with the help of which the man follows all orders. Confirms his assumption that all the drugs that were administered don't really matter. The only drug that matters is B6, which controls a person's will. Jeff takes this drug to the doctor to find out the truth, why this substance was not marked with an asterisk. Steve gives all the details. Turns out the main experiment was to see if Jeff could hurt the ones he loved, even if he didn't want to. The doctor's dream was to make a whole planet of obedient humans to act for the greater good, as they were told. Steve doesn't want to admit what's really going on in prison, because the doctor could have everything taken away and arrested. Steve reveals that Jeff was released 7 months ago and Lizzie 1 week ago, but the doctor won't admit it. Jeff forces the main gate open and lets Lizzie out. After the prisoner turns away, Steve pulls out a knife. Jeff orders him to hand over the knife, but the doctor won't listen. Turns out the B6 drug has one thing going for it. A person can't hurt what they love. So the drug stopped working. Steve takes the phone from the prisoner and injects Lizzie 4 capsules of the substance, with fear after that they smash the phone. Jeff lunges at the doctor and damages his container. While the men are fighting, Jeff sees that Lizzie has hurt herself and runs to her to help her. Jeff saves the girl and removes all the drugs from her container, then confesses his love. As the phone is broken, he starts to administer the drugs to Steve in a chaotic order. But the doctor manages to get to the microphone and orders all the inmates to stop Jeff and Lisi, as they will return with the police and the comfort of all the inmates will be jeopardized. All the inmates decide to listen to the order. First, they disarm Sarah, after which they meet Ray and gun him down. At the same time, Steve tries to fly away from the police, taking his work with him. The prisoners chase the couple, but Jeff and Lizzie manage to escape. They watch Steve fly away and realize that something is wrong. It turns out that the drugs are delivered to Steve in a chaotic order. Over the sea, he sees the police are close by and suddenly decides to fly into the mountains. He sees a spectacular sunset and crashes into the rocks. Can Jeff and Lizzie manage to get away on a boat? They're glad it's over and head off to a new life. It was a movie from 2022 called Spiderhead. Write in the comments, should you agree to such experiments or not? Maybe similar substances are already used in real life, but few people know who and where they are being used. See you in the next retellings.